mentioned that from year 4 to year 5, why is can you tell me the reason why the net income decreased?
Thank you for that lovely question. After year 4 year, we will expand our company, so we expect that the cost will be higher, and in the beginning we still couldn't attract to a lot more customers, so the net income will decrease a little bit. And in the product life cycle, after a period of time, the company has to lose its customers because our products is already old. Do you have any more questions?
Thank you for your answers, but I don't really get it because you said that you want to spread your business and you want to attract more customers. So the higher cost, maybe that is the higher cost, and it will turn to the higher volume of customer. So I think that the net income should increase too, right?
In the beginning of the expansion, the cost will be higher than our revenue, so we expect that it will lose net profit, but it's just our forecast, and maybe in the year we will increase more. This is just a prediction.
Okay, thank you for your presentation, and I can see that you said that in the 5th year the net income will decrease, right? So it is in the declining phase, and you will let it to saturate like this, or do you have any backup plan to deal with this problem?
Thank you for your question.
We are confident that after 5 years we will expand to overseas because our dating agency is suitable for all kinds of customers.
At the beginning of your presentation you said that there is a 99.9% chance that you will find a match for someone. How can you make sure that this percentage is really kept? And the second question is, if you find a match for someone, do you give like a warranty or something? How do you make sure that they will stay together and it's really the match for his or her life?
Thank you for that question, Mr. Lucas, but I personally believe I said 99.9. Because as we all know, we research about our company, and some of the companies in the United States have a very famous and active dating company, which they have the percentage of 99.9% help them be happy, more confident, and also find the perfect match for them.
It's in the US.
It's in the US, but we also like to have that kind of high statistics bar so that our company would be the most valuable dating company in the world or in Asia. And the second question. Can you repeat the second question?
The second question is, if you find a match for someone, how can you ensure that they will really stay together and it's the match for his or her life?
Thank you again for that question, but we're not assuring. We're assuming that they will stay together because of their profile. If their profile match each other, so it means that they would like and love, or maybe sometime they would have a family in the future. But we are not liable if they broke up or they get divorced, because it's their problem. And it's not our problem.
And we think that the fact that you can find a lover is already valuable to everyone.
I have two questions for you. The first one is related to the framework that you will decide that two person will match with, or you based on I think that you based on a model evaluation of personality, 6 personality, yes, and there are a lot of more models, and you cannot use scientific to decide two person is match and love each other. So I want to understand more the framework that you will use to match two people. Beside that, the second question is that you said that at the 5th year you will expand your business, but you also said that at the 5th year your product is already on, mean that you move your business or you will expand it. Yes, thank you.
Okay, thank you. I will answer your the first question first. It's about our matchmaking process, right? You said that we have a problem, right? But actually, we actually one member can have more than one match, and and through the period of time they will have their true match, not just based on the personality test, but based on their relationship skill and their dating time and blah blah blah. So they find their match, and we also help them in that time to not only just the personality test. Can you find a match?
Okay, I will answer your second question. We say that in the 5th year we would expand overseas. Yes, it is true. Because personally I am from the Philippines, and the people from the Philippines are longing for love. Longing for the love of their lives. So I personally believe that it will be really successful in the Philippines, because also me, I'm finding the love of my life. So in the future we'll expand in the Philippines, and not only the Philippines, maybe sometime we'll expand to more countries in Asia.
Thank you. Can you turn to the slide the service of your company, please? No, I mean the slide with the content. Yeah, come back. Okay, here. So, at which stage the customer will pay money? At which stage the customer will pay money for your company? At the registration. What they pay for is to be analyzed the personality. Because at the registration they pay for your money, and your service is mainly to analyze their personality.
But we also have monthly events and counseling products.
So if they don't need counseling, they just need you to give them, well, what is the name of the person that I may met and may love, and they will hang out with each other, and they don't need your your party. And second, is if you use MBTI as the personality test, I know that quite a lot of free MBTI online. And I can test and know my MBTI personality, and then in the website they also have some counseling. So I need your company service. And I haven't finished.
You can only know your personality, but you couldn't find another one to match your personality. That's why the technical is out.
Okay, so your service starts at the matching place back to the process. So are you notifying the customer about the result?